Hey, it's me, Samantha, just out here in the beautiful sunshine. It's pretty warm out today. It's like, I don't know, 75 degrees in springtime in Washington. Anyway, I wanted to give you guys an update on how chemo's been. I had my first chemo treatment, and let me tell you, it was horrible. I'm going to be honest. You know, sitting there getting the infusion is not so bad. Then I had this little pack, and as you can see, here's my port scar, and it's healing still, but I was plugged in, and then I went home, and that night I started throwing up, and it was days, okay, like 2 days of throwing up. The very next day, on a Thursday, I had to go into my place where I get my chemo injections, so like my doctor's office, and they try to give me some more anti-nausea medications and some fluids. Came home, was throwing up again. The very next day I came in, I was just like sick. I was out of it. I probably made a scene. I walk in, puke bag in my hand. Felt bad for everybody who had to watch because that can be pretty hard. And then I had to go back to this back room, and they were like, "Don't worry, we're gonna unplug you." I got unplugged a couple hours early from my drip chemo, and I felt nauseous for forever, right? And then I started just kind of feeling queasy. And queasy lasted about a day and a half, and then it was woozy. And now it's been a week since I've had chemo, and I still have a slight tummy rumbliness, but I'm pretty good. And eating slowly has come back. I wanted junk food, and of course then my stomach was hurting because of that. So I finally feel more alive today and more normal. I'm going to try to eat a lot of protein, drink a lot of water, and get a lot of sleep so that I can continue to have some energy. I'm going to talk to my doctors and tell them, hey, can we reduce the amount of chemo that I'm receiving? Kind of like I'm a lightweight, basically, and instead of having a ton of ibuprofen when you have have a headache, a little bit of ibuprofen might work just fine. That's the same way with chemo. So I may just try to do that. I've been working on different medications, and I got to tell you, marijuana has been a lifesaver. I've taken a vape of marijuana, a certain type. I'll figure out what type that is and let you know. And it's made me go from like queasy to woozy, or woozy to normal, and it's amazing. So that has really been a lifesaver, and I didn't know it would be, but it really has. So here I am, kind of experimenting, figuring out what works. Chemotherapy is a journey in and of itself, and it's very personal to everybody, which sucks because sometimes you just want answers and you want to know what the heck to do and how to figure it all out. But I am hopefully going to figure it out, and hopefully next time won't be so hard. Maybe I'll throw up again, but maybe it'll just be a day and not 2 days. And the thing about pain is you can't remember it when it's over. So that way when it happens again, you don't die. And that is the point, right? Not dying. The thing is, I may have killed cancer, and it's gone. And here I am just doing this as a precautionary thing. But sometimes I have to envision that it's in there, that there's something growing inside of me, and that I have to kill it, and I have to get it. And that's why I'm doing this to myself. I'm poisoning myself for a reason. It seems barbaric and inhumane, and there are times where I just want to go completely the whole natural route, and that's another philosophical video chat for later. However, here I am, I'm on this journey, and I'm doing what I can. But there's the truth. And I'm doing it for a reason, and I know that it's going to be a long haul, but at the same time, 6 months is nothing compared to a lifetime. And I have these visions of things I want to do in my future, and instead of thinking of them as, oh yeah, I'm going to do this when I'm older, I'm going to do that, and when Sophie's all grown up, my daughter, I'm going to do this and this and that. Instead, it's a sorrowful, like, I hope I get to do all that. And that scares me, and enough to buck up and be strong. And somehow, I have to find that inner gumption, that inner to just get up and do. And if that means that I just fight and do whatever and then puke and then keep going, then that's what I do. But I've got to figure it out because we're killing cancer. So here's to a positive day today, a beautiful day. I'm going to go on a walk, make sure I'm getting my little bit of sun right now, but then I got to cover up, right? I'm going to get some work done, and it's going to be awesome. So here's to killing cancer. Bye, guys.